เจ้าพิง
ว้าว
พ่อปิกโลพูดอะไรนะเธอรู้แล้ว I'm going to talk about in Thai content which is my top 10 favorite female artists from GMMTV part 2. So who will be my sixth one? Because you all know that why am I going to share for this part 2 thingy, okay? So the sixth favorite female artist that I really like is actually as I mentioned from my previous video, is actually from this one will be from the first generation one and a little bit of second generation, just one of it, okay? So who will be the sixth one? Okay, the sixth one is actually Mao Lapasakon. It's actually from she is acted in Kiss the series, yes. So when I saw she yeah, because I saw her for the first time and then after that only I know her from the other series called Happy Birthday, okay, and this one will be the first one in the Kiss the series. So the character that she portrayed is really fun and sometimes it's kind of serious as well, and then she falls in love with another guy in the show. So it's like wow, it's so fun to see how she reacts towards a lot of stuff and how she reacts toward the guy. So she really portrayed the character really in a fun way, I can say that. So yeah, I kind of like her as well from my top 10 list, okay? So this will be my sixth favorite artist, female artist from YouTube, which is Mao Lapasakon, okay? So this is my sixth one. So how about the seventh one, okay? On my top 10 list. The seventh one is actually Noon Sutipan, okay? How did I know Noon is actually from Cause You're My D, okay? And she is the best friend from D. Yes, she's the best friend, not Mona, she's the best friend from D. So actually, how the story goes is actually she didn't really appear much in the show. She did, but not much. But because she, as I mentioned, she's the best friend from D. So most probably that we know that actually she knows D well, and she knows that D is actually that he is gay and then he likes Mon, blah like that. So yeah, so she'll be there as always when D needs any advice, then she'll be there. So that's why that's my first impression towards her through the show, that I know her from this show. Yeah, that's my first impression towards Noon. Okay, this is my seventh favorite female artist from GMMTV. Okay, and how about the eighth one? Okay, the eighth one is actually Puime Naprason. So how did I know about Puime is actually from the show called My Dear Loser, Age of 17. And in this show, actually she the story is actually about she's still studying in high school, and then she falls in love with a guy, and actually the guy doesn't really love her, and the guy loves another guy. So that's the guy actually he can't be able to identify the feelings whether if he really likes him or not. So that's the love triangle over there. So yeah, and then that was my first impression towards Puime. So yeah, and then after that actually Puime has acted in a lot of shows like The Gifter and also other shows as well. So this was my first impression towards Puime. Okay, this is my eighth favorite female artist from GMMTV. And how about the ninth one? Okay, the ninth one is actually her name called Tanang Kanwai. I don't know how to pronounce it correctly. I hope that I didn't pronounce it wrongly. Okay, and actually she did acted out in a few shows but not much. This is one of it. I know her from Kiss Me Again, and I think that was my first impression towards her lah, okay. And then she is kind of pretty in her own way, I can say that, and how she portrays the character itself. So I really love her chemistry towards the other guy in the show. It's really nice. And yeah, and then if I don't mistake, this would be her second or third show from GMMTV. And then the newest one, she has acted out in GMMTV as well. The new show called is it called Old Time Memory whatsoever. Yeah, because I just watched it recently that she was coupled with Bright Wichirawi. Yes, the new show. I will show you the poster over here. Okay, so that was my first impression towards her, which is from Kiss Me Again. Okay, that's what my 9 favorite female from GMMTV, favorite female artist. Okay, and then how about the last one? The last one will be Pan Sudata, and I know her. So actually, my first impression towards her is from the show called One Night Still. Okay. And she did act out in some of the show, but not that much like others, a few. So I really, I kind of like her, her acting as well. It's kind of natural as well, and how she portrays her own character with Chris Perawa and stuff like that. And then she did another show called Secret 7 as well. So that was my first impression towards her, which is from One Night Still. So I think that's all I would like to share with you guys. Is there anything else? I share regarding on my top 10 favorite female artists from GMMTV Part 2. So if you have any other female artists that you would like to share with me, that or maybe they have in any other works that I didn't know, you may leave down a message below and let me know, okay? And if you like this video, you can like, you can comment, and you can share as well. And don't forget to press the bell button in order to get all the notifications. And remember to subscribe my channel, which is Ce Tian You Li, CTIANYULI. So I'll see you on my next video. So I'll be back. ขอบคุณมากค่ะเจอกันแล้วทุกคน